Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Here I am doing the Eddie Gluskin makeup. I wouldn't say this is a tutorial since I did this and it was just, a trial test, but it actually came out looking really good. So here you guys go. So this is me here. No makeup, no nothing. I am going to be starting with the hair. I'm using Taft by Schwarzkopf. It's a spiking styling hair gel. That's literally what the product says, and it's for maximum hold. The reason why I'm actually doing this is to get that unique comb back style like Gluskin does have. Sadly, I don't have the side of my head shaved, but you know what, I make do. I actually use about 2 layers of that stuff. Up next is the foundation. I'm using Full On, which is an Australian brand. You can find it within any of your big W stores. All I really do is I put a couple of blobs here and there, and then I get the sponge and just smooth it all out. What I love about this foundation in particular, it lasts a lot longer. It's 5 times, it's perfect, pretty much. It's far better than liquid foundation and 1,000 times better than powder foundation, as it actually keeps, the makeup held on for, long periods of time. What I'm doing next is getting the eyeshadow, which I'll show you guys. I'm using this dark palette here. This is a brand called Colourco, I believe, which is an Australian cheap brand, pretty much. And putting this on with the foundation itself, it will stay on quite well. What I'm actually doing is I'm building up the darkness around my eyes so that when I do apply the red, it's going to bring out that look that Gluskin does have, which is very dark, very gory sort of, but not really. It's I don't know what you'd call it, but yeah, basically trial and error. I'm also using the dark eyeshadow to help do some shading in and around near my nose. It's not just going over and under my eyes, as you guys can see. I'm also doing a little bit on the top of the bridge of my nose as well. Show you guys the red lip pencil that I'm using. I'm doing this to mark out where the scars are, because what I'm going to be doing next is using a product called Ridge Collodion, which is a scarring makeup. Personally, I prefer to mark my face like this using either a red lipstick pencil or a pen for that matter. If you're using text, make sure it's non-toxic, obviously, or even face paint. That would work extremely well in doing the scarring with Ridge Collodion. And putting the marks on first not only lets you know where you're going to put the liquid, but also it makes the scar come out a lot nicer. Here's the Ridge Collodion, and you can also see a little bit of the scarring that I've done on the side of the face. What I do with Ridge Collodion is I avoid my eyes as much as I can and nose, because of the actual fumes that do come up from this product are very strong. When I am putting this on particular scarring areas, I will do one coat, I'll go to the next, I'll give my face a bit of a break. I always make sure that I've got the airflow going on with vents. I've got windows open, because if you don't, it's a little bit of very strong fumes that can make you quite sick and give you a really bad headache. The other thing is placing too much Ridge Collodion in one area. It won't have that right scarring effect, and it will just sort of go all warped and funny on your face, and it won't look nice. So, as you guys can see, here it is. That's just the basic of everything. And what I'm doing now, which I sort of didn't show you guys on the palette, I'm just using a very white, bland eyeshadow, and that's just sort of bring out the features a little bit more, like my nose and the cheeks. Now what I'm doing here, which yet again I didn't show on the camera, is I'm using face paint, but I do show that at the end. So all I've got is a generic brand from Spotlight. It's very cheap, very simple, and I just got a red and a black, and I mixed a little bit of the black in with the red to get that nice dark crimson look, and I'm just patting that around the scarring. I'm not doing too much, and then I just sort of smudge it in. And by doing that, it gives the scar a more in-depth look and sort of fills in the gaps, so to speak. I did also put this near the eyes, but not too close. Yet again, same with rich collodion, I won't put stuff too close to my eyes as to avoid health issues with the eyes, if that makes sense. So here is the face paint. It's just face and body paint. As I said, cheap stuff from Spotlight. I do go with my hair for the third time because I want it to be slicked back as best as I can. It could take up to 5 layers really, and you can use a bit of hairspray, which is something I didn't do and I should have, but hey, I'm just going with the flow here. Now what I'm doing here is just a few final touch-ups on the skin. I'm actually adding in the wrinkles on my forehead, and also I will do them near my eyes. It's just to give off a little bit more of an aged look like that of what Gluskin does have. Now here you guys can see everything that I've done so far, but there is still one final trick up my sleeve that I must simply add, and that's the fake blood. Now the fake blood really brings this out nicely, and all I'm doing is placing it around the scarring and just letting it sort of drip down the side of my face. Of course, I do sort of need to dab it a few times in certain areas, or sort of smudge it in a bit, just to make sure that it just won't run all the way down my face, because that's something that Gluskin doesn't have. But doing that on this cosplay, it really brings it out nicely. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you'll give it a thumbs up and give me a little comment down below on what you guys think, and I hope to soon actually get this cosplay perfected. To see the full and proper cosplay come to life, by all means hit that subscribe button down below.